Okay, let's see. You've got the first card as the release card, which is holding on to a person from the past. It is not allowing you to move forward in your life, and it is important. It is not important why the person is in your life, but you cannot let him or her go. It is old baggage. You need to let go, release that situation. So there's somebody that you're having difficulty walking away from, and you do need to release this person. This person might be an alpha female, and this represents a powerful person in your life, and this person might change your life. She's not a lover. So you might be dealing with somebody, a female person in your life, that you're having difficulty letting go of. This is not a lover. This is somebody that you are, tied to in some kind of way. It could be, a parent. It could be somebody that is very, very close to you. It could be a sibling. But there's a need for you to release this person and let go and walk away from them, because they are not a positive influence for you. They are rather more of a toxic influence. And it seems like you need to sever ties with this person. You've got the trickster, and maybe this is the reason why this person could be, very toxic. There could be a trickster. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, there's a person in your life who you cannot trust. Be cautious. You may save your heart, money, or both. Time exposes the trickster. So it looks like you're dealing with somebody. There's an alpha female. So this person is got a lot of influence over you. They seem to have some kind of control over you. It's a female. And it seems like you need to walk away from this person, because they are not for your best, serving your best interests, because they are lying to you in some kind of way. You are not quite sure, or you haven't seen the lie yet, but it seems like you might have to walk away from this person. If you don't, the lie will get exposed and you will be able to see them for what they are. The deception will be revealed, but it looks like you're having a difficult time, severing the tie with that person. You've got the famine card of here, a time of limited opportunity or sacrifice. The only solution is to conserve all resources and seek a greater opportunity somewhere else. So you are going through a period of lack, loss, or where you are having to watch your money very carefully. There are hard times here, and you're having to sacrifice things, give up things in order for you to not overspend, or for you to have enough to meet your financial needs, or even your emotional needs. So you are going through a very difficult period at the moment. And going into the future, you've got the gifts card over here. So someone might offer you nourishment spiritually or emotionally, a time to receive gifts or legacies, a time of developing talents. This could indicate a time in your life where you have to receive, be it a friendship, money, or kind word. Excuse me. So something is coming in for you that will relieve you from the difficult situation that you're going through. This might come in the form of emotional support. It may be coming in the form of money. So you might receive some kind of gift, some kind of assistance, some kind of help. So you are dealing with some difficult person that you have a bond with, that that might be deceiving you, that you need to break that tie, but you're not quite sure because they have a lot of influence. And you don't really want to, or maybe you can't release that situation at the moment. But it seems like, this is old baggage. Maybe this is something that is a toxic relationship, not good for you, and you will have to let it go in order for you to move forward. Once you do that, it looks like there are gifts that come in for you. There will be help and assistance if you are going through a very difficult time, which it seems like you are. So something will come in, maybe in the form of help or advice, to get you through a difficult situation. So those are the energies for that week. Okay, so the main card is the Queen of Swords over here. So you are very, very focused on your work. You are spending a lot of time by yourself as well. You may have come through a very difficult situation. The Queen of Swords generally is a person who has been through a divorce or separation that has had a very, very big impact on their lives. And now they're holding back everybody, pushing everybody away because they don't really want to deal with that kind of drama anymore. So this could well be the case, and you've now decided to focus on your work, but you're very determined to get things done. So you are, very much in charge of whatever you are doing, but you don't allow people to get very close because of the previous problems that you had or the previous hurt that you went through. But you are, you speak your truth, you know exactly what you want, and you're very determined, and you take control, you take charge. And you're very honest, open, and very you look you don't like any deception going on as well, and you can see through the deception as well. So that makes you maybe it scares people that you're not taking any nonsense from them as well. Now you're going through a situation where you're dealing with a lot of anxiety. So you might be dealing with two people that are causing a lot of stress in your life. Maybe they're saying things or doing things behind your back that you're not quite aware of, but it's causing you a lot of anxiety. Maybe not sleeping at night as well, and you're worrying about this. Maybe overly worrying about a situation. You've got the Hermit card over here. So you've got two cards of spending too much of time alone, too much of time by yourself. The Hermit card is talking about focusing a lot on your work, focusing a lot about finding the truth and moving forward. You are going on your own strength. You're doing it alone. And you're very worried. You're trying to uncover the truth. Maybe there was deceptive dealings or deceptive people that you were dealing with, and you're trying to cover the truth. Now you can see this particular shaman is drumming this drum. So you are a person who's walking to your own drum, the beat of your own drum, in the sense that you are doing what you want to do and you're not taking any advice from anybody else. Even with this Queen of Swords, you are following your own instincts and you're following your own desires, and you're not taking advice from anybody else. You're going it alone if you need to. And, you're very focused on what you want to do as well. In the past, you've got the Nine of Wands, so you've dealt with a lot of difficulties. It tired you out. It took its toll on you. There were problems one after the other, and you had to fight battles one after the other. There was a lot of confusion, deception. You got the Moon over here. There was a lot of drama. You got a lot of fire over here. Maybe people were against you, and you had to stand up, against a lot of people. And it has brought you to your knees, but you have stood your ground. And you're not allowing anybody close. You can see she's, facing the past. So anybody from the past, you've cut them out and you're not allowing them back into your life again. You've got the Judgment card over here. So this is, this is about a judgment call being made, but this is about taking a different direction in life. So maybe you've changed what you were doing and you've taken a new path. Maybe resurrected an old dream that you wanted to do, or started something brand new. You've gone down a different path. So where, you were going down something, what you were trained to do is not what you're doing right now. In other words, you've taken a complete change of direction and you're doing something else. You might have gone back to the past. Maybe you've gone back. If this is a relationship, maybe you've reconnected with somebody from the past as well that has allowed you to see things in a different life and start doing things in a different way. It's definitely, a resurrection of the old and moving on in a new direction because of all the lessons that you learned. The Six of Wands is now what's on your mind is victory. So you have been getting success after going through a lot of difficulties. So you have faced a lot of problems in the past. You've got the Nine of Wands, facing all those problems and, defending yourself. But this is victory. So this is victory and recognition after going through all the problems that you have gone through. So going to the future, you've got the Ace of Wands. So this is a brand new energy, a brand new project coming in, something new, a new direction, new idea. And you're relying a lot on your instincts, but also you're making some kind of decision. You're weighing the pros and cons, and you are taking on this new project. If this is a relationship, then this could be a new sexual relationship coming in as well. But if this is about, you moving in a new direction as far as your work goes and as far as your life is, you have a new idea, a new plan, a new energy. And, the Wands cards, it rules fire. So you're very determined and very enthusiastic to start something brand new. You've got this Princess of Wands over here. So this new project coming. So here's the idea. And here is you putting it into action with this Princess of Wands. So whatever you have decided that you want to do, you have now got the power in your hands, the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding, and, you are going to be the person that moves forward with it. The Princess of Wands is your card and is taking that idea from the Ace of Wands or that project or the enterprise and putting it into action with that Princess of Wands. So it's not just an idea or concept. This is actually manifesting that idea into reality here. So you are, you're doing something that's producing a result. You've got the Ace of Cups over here. So this is starting a brand new cycle as far as emotions goes. This is also about brand new learning coming in. You can see there's transformation over here. This is about people around you. That might be an apology coming in from somebody who has done you down. It looks like there's something coming in that's going to change the way you look at things. You're taking on a new stance. You've transformed yourself. You are not letting the past get you down. And you're very much in tune with your emotions as well. So starting something brand new, a new direction, a new understanding as well. This could also be a new relationship coming in if you're single, because this is the beginning of a brand new emotional cycle for you. You've got the Three of Pentacles. So here you are, you want this job to progress, to be stable. You want recognition. You also want to work with a broader audience as far as your work goes. And you want that stability, that order to come into your life. So you want new money to come in and you want to be in charge and control of that situation. So this is the Three of Pentacles, and this is in your hopes and fears. You're trying to focus on your work, but you also want to take that leadership role and also be able to communicate with a lot of people. You've got the Three of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles as the final outcome. Three of Cups, get together with friends, socializing. So it's time to get out there and go and have some fun as well. So get, out of this anxiety phase that you're going through, any stress that you're going through. You are very, very anxious. Get together with some old friends, exchange some ideas, go out there and have some time out. Speak to people, exchange, share what you're feeling with your friends. So you do need to get together with some friends if an invitation comes your way. You've got the Four of Swords. So whatever stress you're going through, you do need to heal from it. There's somebody around you that's very faithful, helping you get through a difficult situation here. Will be there to guide you and give you that advice and give you back the power in your hand from that advice. So you do need to get out there, and you have been going through a lot of stress and anxiety. It seems like if you get together with these friends, you start healing. They say something, maybe some support comes in for you that allows you to heal from the situation. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles over here. So whatever you're getting into, you will be, it's something new. And you'll be also learning new skills as well on this particular job. New wisdom comes in with this. You've got the Ganesha over there. So you are going to be doing something where you are going to be learning something new. And maybe even taking on that role as being a teacher. You'll have to work on it, obviously, but you will become an expert in whatever you're doing over here. So you do need to lighten up a little bit, get away from that stress. And whatever comes in that's brand new, on the work front is going to be something that you learn a lot. So whatever this new project is, it's going to bring in about a new phase of learning and maybe even make you into that kind of teacher. You've got that Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, showing that you will be, a teacher role, or whatever you learn, whatever this new project is going to bring in a lot of learning. So you are in manifestation mode right now. Whatever idea you had with this Ace of Wands is now becoming very concrete in your life. So it's not just an idea. It's not just an offer. It's something that you're going to be working on, something brand new. And you need to get out of this phase of being really, really stressed out. You can see this person's very stressed out, and focus on yourself over here. This Hermit card is also showing it's a card ruled by Virgo, so that is very focused on work. So you will take on this role of where you're very, very focused on your work, but new learning coming in over here and maybe becoming an expert at it. Teaching people, inspiring others, sharing your wisdom as well. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Animal Tarot. And this is for the Oracle read. Got the Ace of Winter over here, which says implementation of your brilliant new idea may go off to a rocky start, but keep going. The challenges will help you refine your plan and reshape your goals. So this is the Ace of Winter, and this means that you are starting something brand new. Don't worry about problems. You will be able to overcome them. You've got the King of Winter over here, which says it's time for in this time, it's very important for you to communicate clearly, be objective and unemotional, act as professionally as possible. If you need advice, seek out the most experienced expert you can find. So if you need some expert advice, you will get it, but you need to communicate very clearly as well. And you've got the Lovers card. This is about choice. True and long-lasting love finds its way into your life. Follow your heart with caring actions. So it looks like there's going to be some kind of choice with regards to this work. You need to seek advice if you do need expert advice, and make sure you're communicating clearly. And don't worry about any obstacles or problems right now. They in itself will sort themselves out. So I hope this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.